Why do they never go in for me? Hello everyone, yes, I am back again at last with a vinyl Wodge. It's been a while since I did a vinyl Wodge, but done all kinds of videos, 12 by 12s, and I did that video on Dare. If you haven't checked it out, go and check it out. I'm quite proud of it actually. Seems to have come out really well. I was taking it was a bit of an experiment to see if I could carry off kind of a more documentary style video. There are more on the way, different videos, different albums from the 80s. We'll see where we go with the next one. But yeah, vinyl Wodge. So I really wasn't expecting this yesterday. I went out, I had the day off, went out just to quickly have a look around my local charity shops in Newton Abbot, fair old town of Newton Abbot. You don't ever really expect massive things in Newton Abbot. Yeah, you pick up the odd good thing, the odd interesting thing, but you don't really. In fact, even when I go to Exeter or other places, you don't always luck out. I get some good finds, as you see from what I pick up from all my Wodge videos, but you don't always get amazing luck. But I went to one particular shop yesterday, and it's usually full of the typical rubbish that you see in a charity shop. You know, all the old Don Williams and loads of Lena Horne and George Jones and all the MOR crap, Val Doonican. It's usually full of absolute tap and trash and rubbish. But yesterday, just as I was going in, chap at the counter was, well, it's already gone part way through, but a record collection had just arrived in, and he was just putting it out. He was still pricing up some of the records, and he let me go through stuff while he was pricing things up. So I had basically my pick of his collection, and I ended up with 28 albums and a 12-inch, which I'm saving for a 12 by 12. But 28 albums, one of them came from a different charity shop, so 27 albums in one lot, and then one from somewhere else, for £1 each. So £28 for 28 albums, which is a good deal, which is a fantastic deal if any of it's any good. Really bad deal if it's all complete tat, which I don't think it is, but I'll let you be the judge of that as I show them. Now, I've listened to one of these records. I just haven't had time to actually go through, clean them all up. Although I checked every single one of these before I bought it, and the vinyl looks remarkably good. The one that I played was pretty good. There's a few clicks and pops, could probably do with another clean, but that was remarkably good. But all the vinyl looks really good. The covers, some of them are a bit, but for £1, can't expect mint condition records. So here we go. I haven't listened to most of them. I'm just going to show them, run through, and then we'll see how we go. Right, so the first one is the Tubes. This is the Completion Backward Principle. I only know one song by the Tubes, which is White Punks on Dope, which I've got on a compilation, punk compilation somewhere. But I'll be glad to listen to some more of their stuff. Yeah, I've seen other people show the Tubes, so it'll be really good to hear them. Early 80s, kind of new wavy, I think. Looking very corporate on the back. Does this have an inner sleeve? Can't remember. Oh yes, it's got an inner sleeve, isn't it? So there they are, at work on, what am I doing? Oh yeah, designing the logo. So I've got a particularly good, no, it's just a capital label. Alright, that's one. Right, next up, I got, this is Playing Possum by Carly Simon. So the 1975 album? Yeah, 1975. Don't know any of the songs on this. I might be being really rubbish, but I don't know any of the songs. There's that one. got the original sleeve, original inner. Picture of Carly there, lyrics. So that was quite nice. Also got Coming Around Again. So this is a 1987 album from Carly Simon, which has got, I remember Coming Around Again, which I remember liking at the time. Bit of water damage on the back, but vinyl looks fine. So that's another Carly. This one, is it kind of a semi-grail for me? Well, one song is. Should just mention, I think most of these records came. Yeah, I'll mention it on that one actually. This is I think she's Norwegian, called Cilia, and this is a 1990 album. It's got the song "Tell Me Where You're Going" on it. Now, back in about 1990, a friend of mine made a tape for me, like, you know, a mixtape, and track 1 on side 2 was "Tell Me Where You're Going." Now, that was in 1990-ish, so I've waited, what, nigh on 30 years to finally get a copy of that song on a physical format, and I'm so glad it was on vinyl. So I'm absolutely stoked to finally get that, with the inner sleeve again. So I've got a custom oh yeah, it's got quite a nice little custom label as well. There we go. Don't know if I show all the customs, all the labels, because we've got a lot of records to go through. Right, I got a Katrina and the Waves album, which is this a second one? I think it's the second album. It's got Sun Street on it. I love their bubblegum, not bubblegum, summertime pop, guitar pop. Love it. I'm going to be playing that quite a lot this summer. There we go. And I should mention that I think most of them came from the Devon Air radio library. Now, I don't know what the Devon Air radio is. I don't know whether that's... I'll have to look it up and see if I can find any information. But this seems to be where most of the records come from. So there's Katrina and the Waves. Oh, I was stoked when I saw this one. Joan Jett, I Love Rock and Roll. This is the one I played. It is in really good shape, and it's a brilliant record. Brilliant pop rock. I Love Rock and Roll. What a song. Greatest cover of all time? One of them. One of the greatest covers of all time. It's got to be Johnny Cash in it. But things like Crimson and Clover, Be Straight, Nag, love his It's a great album from start to finish. This is absolutely superb. And another former Runaway, I think. Yeah, I've got that right. We've got Lita Ford's 1990 album. I don't remember. Have I heard anything of this? Not sure. Not sure at all. But that's a nice pickup. And the original inner. There we go. Must be said that I think there's only 2, 3 maybe albums that aren't female fronted bands in this lot, which is just bizarre really, considering, yeah, it just seems strange. Next up, got a couple of albums from Heart. We've got Heart magazine. I'm not sure which one is this. I've got a few Heart albums now, 5 or 6 of them. So this one has got, I don't know, when was it released? Don't know when it was released. Doesn't have an inner at the moment. The record looks alright. 77. I've got spare inners, so I'll be able to put that, sort that out. And I also got this one, which is Passion Works. This is, I think, little 1980. Not sure. Typical Epic label. 83. So before they came back with their big hair phase. There we go. I do like Heart. Really do like Heart. Somebody I know used to basically consider them the American Kate Bush, but I think that's got to be Stevie Nicks, isn't it? But nobody rivals Kate Bush anyway. Well, I'm biased, aren't I? Right. One of my favourite singers from the late 80s, and I've got third full albums, so it's Carmel. she led a kind of jazzy pop ensemble. So this is her fourth full album, I think, released in 89. So this is called Set Me Free. Really glad to have that. I'm going to have to try and get my Goog on these things, see if I can get them off. But even then, it's only a pound. And I also picked up a compilation of Carmel, which will be just nice. It's got most of her big tracks on it. Sally, More, Bad Day, which is a fabulous track. So that was quite nice to pick up as well. Quite a nice inner sleeve actually. Lots of a bit of information about each track. Take great pleasure in reading that. I do like a bit of early Elkie Brooks, and I picked up. Now, which one is this? I'm not sure. This was released in another one without an inner, but it's in really nice shape. 75. Bit of a risque cover there. Thankfully, it's all covered up, so I won't get monitored by the YouTube police. Don't know any of the musicians on it. There we go, bit of Elkie. Pick this one up because I've heard of her, but I've never heard her music, or at least I don't remember hearing it. Lempa. I think is it kind of jazzy? Looking very femme fatale-ish in the back. Is she German? Not sure. Well, the management is German, so I presume she's from Germany. That should be quite a nice listen. Be interesting anyway. So that's Lempa. If I see them, I always pick up Bette Midler 70s albums. Don't like her stuff in the 80s, but her stuff in the 70s I really quite like actually. And this one I got Bette Midler, Songs for the New Depression from 1976 with the original inner, which has got that's quite good inner, isn't it? Is that what's the artist style? It's very turned Parisian from the 1880s, 1890s, isn't it? Oh, the name of the artist escapes me now. Terrible. So I do like listening to a bit of Bette. Toulouse-Lautrec, is it Lautrec? Yes, Lautrec. Look, moustache. So maybe that's it. Some songs in French on here, so that might be why. So there we go, Bette Midler. Another Bette Midler, Broken Blossom from 78. There we go. Another no sleeve, but looking after a clean, that should be very playable indeed. There we go. Right, about halfway there, I guess. Right, next up, this cover's a bit battered. I think there's been water damage, but I took the record out. It looks all right. We've got Roberta Flack from 1972. This is Chapter 2, guessing a second album. My thinking is if I can find another copy, a really beaten up copy with a semi-decent cover, and I'll swap it over, but you can't say no to a bit of Roberta Flack, especially because the record actually looks pretty good. There's a few scrapes on it, but that should be very playable. So there we go, Roberta Flack. And I was stoked to find this one. Another Roberta Flack. We've got Killing Me Softly. I've seen loads of people show this. I think James Griffiths show it, did Steve Whitney show it? I don't know, loads of people. It's quite nice because the cover, come on, the cover's in pretty decent shape. So there we go, the piano cover's in quite decent shape. Quite clever cover. So I'm really looking forward to that. Killing Me Softly with his song is a stunning track. So I'm looking forward to that one. Atlantic from 73. This one's a bit of an upgrade. I do like my Pointer Sisters albums. My copy, I've already got a copy of this. I think the cover's okay, but the record's a bit. And this one, the cover's a bit, but the record I think is okay, looks okay, so I'm going to swap those over. I like the Pointer Sisters. Some Slow Hand is on here, their Springsteen cover. That's quite cool. And then I found not one, not two, not three, no, not one, not two, but three Linda Ronstadt albums, so from the 70s. I love Linda Ronstadt in the 70s, not so happy with their 80s output, but we've got from 1974, we've got Heart Like a Wheel, which I think, is, if I'm right, it was a big breakout album in the States, produced by Peter Rasher. Lots of different songwriters, J.D. Souther, got Anna McGarrigle, Phil Hedley song, Lowell George song, Hank Williams song, who wrote that? James Taylor song. So lots of different songwriters. Stoked to pick up a bit more Linda Ronstadt. Another one, Prisoner in Disguise, which I think was a follow-up to the previous one. I think maybe in '75. This one's gatefold. Lots of interesting stuff to look at. So there we go. There's that. And then also got Simple Dreams from, I think, 77. There we go. I think these were three of her big albums in the 70s in the States anyway. So I'm quite happy to pick those three up. I'll do that one last. Some of the albums had Devon, for some reason, instead of like a little sticker on the side, they just written over the front cover Debonair Radio. And this is one of them. So this is Loverboy, Canadian hard rock band from '87. Vinyl looks fine. I kind of remember them. I did sample this on YouTube when I got back just to check what it was like. And it sounds alright, yeah, got a fair amount of synths in, but I quite like that sort of late 80s hard rock. Pretty good. Can always find another. I reckon I'll find another copy sometime. So keep a watch out for that. Stoked to pick that up. Just what should I do? Do those next. Yeah, this one I wouldn't have necessarily picked up, but I looked at. I would have thought that this would be scratched to heck, but I picked it up because it looked really clean. I hope it is. And considering the age of it, I thought I'd have a go with it. So it's Petula Clark. Petula from, I don't, hang on. So it's on Pi. 1964. So how old? 36. 55 years old? Oh, we're back in, there we go. Nearly back at my titles. I picked this up because all the songs are French, and I thought this might be quite an intriguing listen actually. All the song titles are in French, so there we go. I'm not going to butcher the pronunciation of those, but there you go. So I thought that might be quite an intriguing listen. And it's quite a nice, I quite like that cover. It's evocative of a certain time, that cover, isn't it? There you go. What else we got? Oh yeah, we'll get rid of that one. Picked up another copy of Pat Benatar's Get Nervous. Same story as the Pointer Sisters. I think the cover I've got is okay. The record, this looks better than my current copy, so I thought I'd pick that up for £1. Great album. And it's got the inner sleeve. I can't remember whether I've got the original inner already. Very pale. But so I picked that up again. Mad picture on the literally picture on the back. So there we go. Thought I'd just pick this up because it looked interesting. Another cover. So we got the Ohio Players, 1981. I saw somebody on the VC Facebook page post one of these up, and it's supposed to be quite funky, so I thought, right, I'll pick that up. Have that. There we go. Be interesting listen. Stoked to pick this up. I think it's got my favourite. What's it got? No. No, it's not that one. Right. So we've got Runaway Horses by Belinda Carlisle. I really like 80s Belinda Carlisle. I really like it. She was one of my favourite singers at that point. Circle in the Sand still slays me every single time. This has got Runaway Horses on it. Gorgeous picture. Gorgeous picture. I thought she was absolutely brilliant at that point. So there we go. Nearly there. Don't know how long this has taken. Oh, not too bad. I am racing through these because I don't have to talk about them because I haven't listened to them yet. I did pick up a compilation, top 10 hits of the 60s. I picked this up because it's got one of the only, I think, 3 Cliff Richard songs that I actually like, which is In the Countries on here. But it's got House of Rising Sun, Do It Again, Cliff Bennett's cover of Got to Get You Into My Life. It's got Go Across the Mersey, which I don't think I have anywhere else. It's got Paul Jones track, Lulu, I'm a Tiger, Swinging Blue Jeans doing Hippie Hippie Shake, Flower Pot Men doing Let's Go to San Francisco, which seems a bit out of place on the rest of this, but I thought that was quite a fun little compilation to pick up. Got a couple of songs that I don't have anywhere else. I really like In the Country. I'm still looking for the Farmers Boys cover version of that. I absolutely love that. And then I went to another shop and I just picked up a copy of Huey Lewis's Small World just to round off the batch. I like Huey Lewis. Nothing spectacular, but it's a good old toe tapping listen. Let's put it that way. So there we go. My 28 albums for £28 haul. Hope you enjoyed sharing that with me, and I might have to report back sometime on what some of these sound like, whether they're any good or not. But that might take a while, especially because I've got so many other things. I was planning on doing a different vinyl Wodge, but these arrived yesterday, and I thought, oh, shouldn't I just do this? Yeah, let's do this. Because I was just stoked when these kept flipping through. I should have done a video when I was there, flipping through, and then I think, oh my God, oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. So it's great going into a charity shop and just going like that and pulling stuff out. Don't get that very often. Right, so thanks everybody for watching this, and I hope you all take care, and I hope you all stay safe, and nice one. Right, cheers everyone. Bye.